there has been some news this week that I feel like is IQMB worthy, right up our alley. I sent it to you guys. So Download Festival is a metal festival that happens, I think, in Ohio or
No, it's in Donington.
Oh, is it in Donington?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I'm thinking of another one then. So Download Festival in Donington got announced. Download is like the big like metal festival.
Yeah.
They throw some like other like rock bands in there, like like Foo Fighters or Queens of the Stone Age, but this is mostly for bands who like the band we're reviewing tonight, like Killswitch Engage, Lamb of God,
Mastodon, that kind of
Mastodon.
It kind of filled the void of Ozfest, maybe.
It's a little bit Ozfest-ish.
Yeah, I think that Europe in general is just more in tune when it comes to metal.
Yeah.
They just love metal more.
They like metal more. But like those bands that like I never really got into, that's who like fills it out most. Like Trivium, like stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't even
In
know.
Flames.
In Flames.
Yeah.
Atreyu. You know?
Yeah.
Like the Misfits, like 20th anniversary.
Yeah, where it's like just Jerry
It's
only.
just Jerry only and a bunch of guys just in masks. Nameless ghouls.
Yeah, they wouldn't even do the makeup. They just give them like the
them
fucking
a
Spirit
mask.
Halloween mask.
Yeah. I'm sure it's very fun. I'm sure that's a fun festival to go to. I would probably go to one and have it,
Oh, hell yeah.
like why not?
Sure.
To be on that hollow Donington ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AC/DC
Yeah.
race.
Get the shit kicked out of
Yeah.
you? That'd be awesome.
To be like 10 miles away from Ghost playing. It's like
Is that Ghost or is
Yeah.
that Jerry Only's version of Misfit? I can't tell. They both have white
yeah.
faces.
yeah, you can only hear girlfriends complaining at that level.
You pay $4,000 to do that.
When's
Yeah.
Sleep Token playing?
You just hear like and then like just right in your ear, just like we have to go. This is enough.
My feet hurt.
We've been here for 3 days. And he was like, God damn. But yeah,
This
so
is my
stuff-
honeymoon.
stuff like that. Yeah. So that's what Download's like. But there was a band that was announced on Download Festival for 2025, which has caused quite a stir in the metal community because no one knows who they are. They're called President.
Okay.
They're a nameless band.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about this.
I barely even read what you said.
Okay, but you
Oh, yeah.
did.
Yeah,
I dug a little deeper
So did
because
I.
I was curious. So the band's called President. I immediately went to their social media because there was a lot of talk online about this possibly being a Sleep Token new like possibly announcement or era for the band because it was like Sleep Token has a taste for the theatrics. This band obviously does too. The whole marketing scheme behind it seems very Sleep Token-ish.
Yeah,
I would
there's
say.
like masks, and then they released like a cross with like a double T.
Yeah,
that
it's
doesn't
like a
look,
cross, but with two. Yeah.
And it doesn't look unlike. I don't know what that thing that Sleep Token has is called, but it's like in a similar style.
The Sleep Token.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the
token.
token of sleep.
That's the token.
Yeah, or just like that the type of tattoos that people
Yeah.
get, like the stick in line or
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
they call it.
So I went to their social media because I was like, if this is Sleep Token, first of all, I was very excited because I thought like, okay, new Sleep Token album. Can't wait for that for the show.
Yeah,
like we've
big for us.
been so excited about album announcements this year, but that would be like the cherry.
Yeah.
that would make 2025 our best year.
Yeah, that would be bigger than Hardy.
It would be huge.
Yeah.
So I was excited. So I went to their Instagram page, followed it.
Did you dispel any type of suspicion that it was just like a Kid Rock / Donald Trump collab?
We did not. I mean,
okay, all right.
It could be.
It could
I mean,
be.
there,
Okay,
there's some
all right.
there's some evidence that I think it goes pretty like clearly.
Yeah.
First, I thought maybe it was Biden. I mean, he's got more
Yeah.
time on his hands.
Where's he been?
He just
Right.
puts a group of guys together to play some
Hey,
Scorpion covers.
Yeah.
What are you?
Rock you like a bling bling hurricane, man.
What's your favorite color? Hey.
Listen to my black metal scream, dude.
I'm putting-
Ah!
I need a new drummer. Jimmy Carter died.
Hey,
Jimmy
folks.
Carter.
Hey, folks. Putting together a black metal project.
Put 'em
Hey,
together in my
hey,
black.
hey.
Yeah, I did it all in my bedroom with a Focusrite. That's all you need. People spend all this money. That's all you need.
That's all you need, folks.
That's all you need is a Focus of Scarlet.
One microphone and,
But
and GarageBand.
Yeah.
It did.
Garage band, man.
That's the whole set. It's him just talking about what he's doing.
It's just him giving more speeches. Yeah.
Here's the thing, folks.
I just miss it. You know,
Just
you
I
get out of
love
it,
that.
you just miss it.
I love being the president. So I'm playing a download.
I'm president.
I'm
now.
president. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and there's like the video did lead you to believe it's somewhere in the Sleep Token realm because it's a mask,
There's a mask
and
that
then the music has that similar like
Yeah, there's-
pop element
Yeah.
to it with the black metal-y.
also like the captions on the Instagram are like cryptic and they're all they're all caps but the space between.
Yeah.
Are they like weird characters?
No weird characters, but it
We
says-
don't know yet.
Look, let me.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
It might be like Secretary of the Interior. You know?
Could
like,
be.
do you imagine like Drumeo sits down? It's like, we have an exclusive interview with the drummer of President, the Border Czar.
Marco Rubio.
He's just wearing a fucking Bill Clinton
the
mask.
Secretary of Percussion.
Oh, dude.
That
Hell
would be
yeah.
awesome if they had like dumb names like
Riff Master General.
President band. Oh yeah, look at this
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, so they have like, these cryptic captions that say like join the campaign.
The campaign commences.
The campaign
soon.
like join the rally, stuff like it's like very political.
Yeah, and it says like make a choice.
Make
or
a
make
choice.
a decision or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they have a post. President Download Festival 2025, the inauguration rally.
Yes, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
like this is this could be it's very reminiscent of Ghost, very reminiscent of Sleep Token. People are immediately like, this is Sleep Token. It's got to be.
Sleep
Maybe
Stroking.
I was thinking the whole time this is probably a new album announcement that they're going under the name President, but their new album might be called President.
It seems like a fucking like that'd be a bold move to
It'd be a
like
crazy move.
like your last album or like most of the albums are like about an ancient goddess.
Yeah.
And then you're
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm gonna get into American politics because I'm pretty sure they're British anyway.
Yeah, they're British.
Yeah, it's like I want to get in.
I
want to
be the president.
Well, the name Queen was taken,
Yeah.
so they had
There,
to go
yeah.
with President.
Dude, King. Dude.
Kings
That's
of,
right.
Kings
King.
of Leon.
Well, that's right.
They kind of took
Don't
that
step
away
on
from
their
them,
toes.
We didn't realize that they're actually all the Kings of Leon albums are about the court, dude. The fucking British.
Yeah.
I've
was-
been roaming around trying to pass a bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is would it be if this was Kings of Leon? That'd be another.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be a great band.
the
I'd be
presidents
very excited.
Can
of
we
Leon.
please
We're
have
changing
fun?
our sound.
Which is
Yeah.
actually a step back.
It's
King to president,
Yeah.
but
so anyway. I'm looking at comments on these Instagram posts, and one of them says, "Hi Charlie." And someone posted "Hi Charlie" under one of the Instagram posts. So I started doing it. I was
You're
like,
doing like your sleuth work.
I was
here.
doing sleuth work. I was like, "Who's Charlie?" And then I started looking at more Instagram posts. There's a comment that says "Hi Charlie" on like each of these Instagram posts. So I'm like, "Who the fuck is Charlie?" People have already figured this out yet. I don't think there's anyone involved with Sleep Token that's named Charlie. Like
Okay.
the big guy we found out through our TikTok on
on the
TikTok,
Drumeo one. Yeah.
that we found out that the Sleep Token guy's name is like Leo Faulkner.
oh, okay.
That was a tag under our video. by
Oh,
the
they
way.
tagged them.
No, it was like a like
The search
the
little thing.
search thing. So I was like, this is it's not Sleep Token. So I started doing some digging. Go on Reddit. Charlie is the name of what's his last name?
Charlie Simpson.
Charlie Simpson.
You know this too?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
who's
we're
Charlie
both on the
Simpson?
trail, dude. We were like true detectives.
It is the best thing.
Reggie
ever.
Ledoux.
Reggie
Yeah, we see
Ledoux.
these comments. A Reggie Ledoux, the Yellow King. But
Who is Charlie
we won't go
Simpson?
down the true detective
Yeah.
route.
Charlie Simpson is from the band Busted, who, if you remember, one of like our first episodes, I put on a song called Loser Kid 2.0.
Yeah.
And it was this like boy band from the 2000s called Busted.
Yeah.
Okay.
That re-recorded their song Loser Kid with Simple Plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was that one where he's like, he's a loser,
about,
but then he
like-
ends up having sex with the teacher.
Yeah, it's about like getting raped by your teacher. Like, that's like, but being like pumped about it.
Yeah, she performed statutory rape on you, and you got back at the jocks. You know, and you're like,
yeah,
I was abused. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that was the song, and they also Busted also like wrote the song "Year 3000."
Oh, yeah.
that was
Okay.
for the Jonas Brothers. So like they're like a rock pop boy band, pretty much. And Charlie, the way people made the connection was that like they looked up who was like licensing the music,
trademark,
the trademark, and it was like some company that was owned by Charlie Simpson. And they're also a British band, and they found out that this company was like based in London, I think, or somewhere in the UK.
Yeah.
So people kind of put it together, and then people started analyzing the earlobes behind the mask.
See, I got the hands. Somebody posted a picture of the hands. They're like, Vessel has very particular hands.
That's not Vessel's hands. So
it's unreal. Dude.
It's great. There was a picture of someone who took a screenshot of like this part of the person's face. That's like not even the ear, like a part of the ear, just like this part. And they're like, yeah, that's not Vessel.
That's not Vessel.
That can't be Vessel.
I'd know Vessel's earlobes from a mile away, and that ain't
it.
It makes so much more sense that a guy who's been in the industry long enough, because he has like another band called like Fight Star, which is a little more hard rock metal.
Yeah, I didn't know about Fight Star. Hilarious name.
It is.
Yeah.
But it makes total sense that if a guy like that wanted to make a splash, he looks and sees what Sleep Token is doing, and it's just like, we're just going to copy that.
We've talked about it on the show. We're like, if you want to be successful, wear a mask, do cryptic stuff, and it will come to you.
Yeah, dude. It's a financial liability at this point if you're going to be a metal band and you're not wearing a fucking
doing that.
Like, if you submit a demo to a major label, the first thing they're going to do is you got to delete your social security number, and we're going to Spirit Halloween. What do you think? You guys be the Frankensteins, maybe? Or maybe some sort of like undead pig man?
How about Spider-Man? We'll get Spider-Man.
And the licensing might suck on that, but I mean, you get the idea.
It'd be awesome if there were just a band of just like Freddy Krueger masks. There's like we have to first get the copyright to Freddy Krueger, but we're Freddy Krueger. That's all the masks we could find.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, so Charlie Simpson seems to be the person behind President. Which is a far cry from Sleep Token, far cry from Ghost.
Fuck.
If I was excited about this, I'd be like I was immediately disappointed to find out it was Charlie Simpson and not Sleep Token.
That is my reaction.
Yeah, it's like, oh man.
I was hoping that it was just like clearly AC/DC or something. You know what I mean? Like just like an old band, like the tour hasn't been going right. It's like Back in Black, Hawk Helicopters or something.
The Back in Black reunion tour.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man.
But I get it. I mean, I went on that Sleep Token subreddit to like try to see what people were talking about. Completely unrelated to the president thing.
Yeah.
There was a guy who posted a picture of his like Hyundai that his entire hood was covered in a Vessel vinyl graphic, like it was like the Trans Am like Firebird.
Oh my
like
God.
his face? Like
it was like a
symbol?
graphic. It was like it was like a little bit of everything.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
It's like that car had like a $9,000 resale value to begin with. Now it's
worth nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But if you can evoke that type of worship, absolutely do.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, if you're Charlie Simpson, you got one more. You did the recover of all your old songs last year. It didn't hit like you maybe wanted it to.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pulling for him. Like,
100%.
It's genius.
He's playing download.
It's a genius thing, and everyone's talking about it. No one has any idea who he is, really, and no one cares about his old music. But now people starting to care.
Oh,
They actually give a shit. The thing I'm most curious about is how he got this like publicity stunt to kind of go off in the first place.
How he got a spot in Download Festival without like ever having any music or a band.
Music.
I mean, you've made music for the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
You got some connections.
Yeah.
Sure, but if you're pitching a download, it's like, I got this new metal project.
Yeah.
It's called President. We have no music released yet, but I promise this is going to go off. Like, why would Download be like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, that's crazy to me. That's what's making me think maybe it's not him.
Yeah.
Because I would feel like there would have to be some sort of trust that this would, like, go off. But, like, you're booking a big slot at a festival, and like
Yeah.
all these people are going to be be there for you. And
it's just like, Tom Morello again. They take off the president's mess, and it's just prophets of rage all over.
Yeah, it's like, oh no,
boo!
it's over.
Wow, dude.
Or
yeah.
President Dave Portnoy.
Or President Dave Portnoy.
Yeah.
It could
He
be
just-
many presidents. Yeah.
He just reviews of slice
A
of Little
pizza.
Caesars
Yeah, it's a
in
pizza.
front of 100,000 people.
It's a pizza review.
It's a 2-1.
I'm gonna give that a 2.
It's a new avenue for pizza reviewing under the name President.
President.
Yeah.
But we're gonna stay on the. we're gonna stay on the scoop.
This
Yeah.
this is officially my new like favorite thing that's happened this year. We're gonna be on this. We're going to be doing Patreons about this. We're going to interview President. We're going to do a President review.
It's literally going to become true detective.
It's going to be true
I mean,
detective.
it's just going to be shit all over the wall with red yarn connecting.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe we should do our podcast with masks on and like relaunch under a name.
Dude, that would be so smart.
It'd be so funny.
Call it Vice President.
Vice President.
Just Vice.
Vice.
I just me in a Mike Pence wig and like with a one bulb over my head.
We're wearing suits, but we're still in the same studio. We haven't changed anything of the studio. It's
And
like,
then-
oh, it's those fucking idiots.
There's people online still like, I don't know who this could be. Could it be Fantano?
I don't really
It's Fantano.
Yeah, we changed
That
our
guy's
voices.
still wearing the same hoodie that he wears literally every week.
single time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a really interesting move. I'm pulling for Charlie. It's got to be this guy. He
starting
didn't
a
do a
band
good
called
enough. I think it's
President.
also funny that he didn't do a good enough job of hiding his
Well,
identity.
I also think it's just the level of crazy that's online.
Yeah.
it could be that.
I
yeah.
mean, not only did like when we first talked about Sleep Token, nobody knew who they were.
Yeah.
And then by this point, not only have all their names been leaked, but their addresses, and like shit like that. Like, if you give people a little bit of mystery, they go absolutely insane.
Yeah.
They almost quit being a band over it. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Sleep Token?
Yeah.
Like they found out their addresses of like the bass player of like 4
Our
or
safety
something.
is in jeopardy.
Yeah, I don't feel safe around here.
I want to go to Whole Foods.
You guys are like really fucking creeping me out, and it's like scary.
I know that I'm a big insect man that worships a goddess named Sleep, but I have feelings.
I have food. It's just fucked up.
Can a guy go to Starbucks once in a while?
Hell yeah, dude! I love Sleep Token.
It's just the gift that keeps on giving.
Doing the
Yeah.
60 Minutes voice,
It's
saying anything.
This
is
is
pretty,
fucked up. I have a
this is not-
family.
This is not cool.
I have a son.
I'm kind of pissed at the band President for stealing our thunder.
I swear to God, I'm gonna quit. I don't give a shit. I don't even give a shit. I'll just go back to my other job and Busted.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
I'm the
boss-
drummer for Busted. Cat's out of the bag.
He just takes off
Yeah.
like the fucking
Yeah.
like the white mask.
Yeah.
He just puts on a Ronald Reagan one.
So anyways, I'm the drummer. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the drum. He reveals himself to be the drummer for Busted, but
Yeah, he takes it
still,
off and it's just a Ronald Reagan.
he
mask.
still does the voice though.
I
Yeah.
drum for
Yeah,
Bus.
I mean,
It wasn't a filter. I sound like
this
this.
is my voice.
This is mean that people said that.
It's discriminatory towards people like me.
God, that's so fucking good.
Yeah.
So shout out President.
Yeah.
We're gonna be all
Favorite
over
band,
your ass.
25
Shout out,
We're gonna
shout
be
out President.
all over your ass.
Yeah.
You're done.
You're done, dude.
You awoke
Yeah,
a few
whatever.
sleuths.
Coming your way. Summer 2025.
I can't wait till we're like, it's not worth the hype. Fuck you.
Like, how could it ever?
It's not gonna be good at all.